Do you remember Inscryption? This game came out on October 19th, 2021, and I remember seeing it but not really thinking much of it because I thought it was basically just a card game, but there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Hello everyone, the Duke here, and Inscryption is generally $20, but you can get it for sale around $10, 50% off, which is the lowest I've seen. If you're wondering what Inscryption is, it's a deck building, roguelite. I mean, it's a very odd game. You're basically playing cards for your life, is the best way to explain the story and the premise without spoiling anything. There is a lot more to unpack, but this game, like, I'm not the type of person who really enjoys card games that much, but this card game is really well laid out. I mean, is a pivotal part of the game, but there's a lot more to it, and I'm glad he put all the effort he did into making it an actually really fun experience. The game took me about 12 hours to beat, and the graphics, like the art design, is fantastic, as is the soundtrack and sound design, which you can hear the soundtrack back here, this sort of eerie, I think it's Deepwater Cabin theme, I can't remember. But everything is laid out in a way where it just meshes together and makes a fantastic experience. Daniel Mullins, the guy who created this, has a history of making games that seem about one thing, but there's a whole bunch of stuff underneath it, particularly Pony Island, which honestly I wasn't the biggest fan of. It just wasn't my game. But if you enjoyed this game, you might enjoy that one. And also there's another Pony Island coming out, which looks to be a combination of Inscryption and Pony Island. Overall, Inscryption was a very interesting ride, and I'd highly recommend it if you're in the mood for just something completely different. Perhaps you're tired of FPSs or something like that. I would totally go for this game because it is a wild ride from start to finish. It definitely has like horror elements to it, but I wouldn't really consider it one, and well, I had a fun time playing it. I hope this review was helpful, and this has been the Duke, signing off.